Hello and welcome back to another episode of Wartales, Pirates of Belerion. My name is Syken and today we're continuing our playthrough of this wonderful DLC in a hope to discover more. Overall, we have give and take more than half of the map. Time for Jewel Island and for a bit of exploration here. Jewel Island might be one that has great treasures in it. We are currently wanted because we have falsely claimed contraband shipwares. They are now on our ship, and since we don't have a rope or thief, we can't really wash them, so to speak, make them clean again. I'm just trying to sit out the wanted status so that we're not getting too much into trouble. Overall, our bounty is 200, so it's not too bad. Could be worse, I suppose. Good. As is tradition with us, we are almost running into encounters at the beginning, and finally a tracker's camp. I do have plenty of quote-unquote tracker money, so we might be good. Let's see what they're offering us, because trackers typically have quite good recipes, some armor items.
We should go back home.
The animals here are amazing. Have you ever been saurian hunting?
Good. Teaches you how to forge a sewer brooch. I do not know where that brooch would go. Strength plus 10, armor minus 9. That sounds crazy. Wait, that's 200. Siren brooch, okay. And what else? This unit can perform trample action twice per turn. Okay, that's for animals, I see. This unit can load and activate the ballista at the same turn. Fine, yeah. Ship speed is increased by 2 knots if the wind is negative, and by 1 knot if the wind is neutral. That's good food. But to be fair, I think we're going for the brooches. They look very, very good.
You're free to ghost, even so. Our good luck mercenaries.
Good. Typical hunt.
Only the rich will perform.
And that is, as always, the paint shop. Okay. So, Siren Brooch and Hesua Brooch. Let me get that straight, okay? So, wait. That's an armor layer, so we can put up to 3 of those up there. And you're telling me that I could get 30 dexterity for the cost of 29 armor, making a glass cannon even more of a glass cannon? So what are we talking about? Just a little bit of sacrifice of armor and we get like massive amounts of dexterity. Okay. This is crazy. Shark tooth, shellfish, resin, and Arcadian steel. I think we do have all of that. Shark tooth, we have at least 1. Just need to find a little bit more shark tooth then. But that is a massive... That's a massive new layer for armor runes. rare ones. Nice. I think the sacred tree was for painting. Okay, we need to give it booze, liquor. Of course, it's an ultra sacred tree and someone puts liquor underneath it. The alcohols. You know what we haven't checked for a while? Our paths. Not that anything changes quickly, but that one here did very well, and we crafted a lot of things. Yeah, cool, we got a new path. Cost of Tracker Guild reduced. More sale price of antiques. Animal have reduced aggression range. That I like, because I am getting completely overrun by animals oftentimes and I just don't want to fight them. Good. For starters, we're looking for two things. Number one, I want these things. So ruby, shellfish, resin, Arcadian steel. We got shark tooth, resin, Arcadian steel. Just double checking. In our bag of holding, we got quite a bit of Arcadian steel, so we can create these things. But then the next thing is resin, which we also have plenty of. I sold all of the rubies for now. Shellfish. Shark fillet. Okay, shark tooth we are getting by capturing sharks, so it's a fishing byproduct. Okay, understood. And now all we need is shellfish. Which is like where? Yeah, I think we don't have shellfish at this point. We have plenty of other fish, and had I known not to eat shellfish, I'm pretty sure I wouldn't have done so in the past. But yeah, there is currently only shark fillet, which appears to be the rare cooking ingredient. Anyways, looking at our potential stuff, we can definitely not do anything here because shellfish not happening. Shellfish not happening. Okay, if we see shellfish, that'll be our tell sign. And meat, which is why we originally came here. Yeah, he's bored. Chill out. Good. Brandy, Gosenberg wine, rum. We have plenty of liquor, and you're telling me that the only thing that we don't have is meth. Cinder, wine, rum, beer. Yeah.
You are wanted for many crimes.
Yeah, let's persuade you
Say so.
to please look the other way. Thank you. I don't want to pay the 200 gold pieces. So there is definitely something with that holy tree, if you do have met, that will help you. We're going to eventually find out. But I also want to know what else is on this island. Good. Seems like a pretty safe coastal area here. Okay, that's pretty much the exploration of that island. I think we're hopping over to the next one. Be right back. Right, we moved over and have finally came to the next location. Sarna. Interesting, no apothecary here whatsoever. Let's read it. I would love to forge and create these new armor layers. I know that we had shellfish and I ate it like an idiot. Well, you couldn't know that it would be such a valuable resource. By the way, no one here. Where is everyone?
My patience has its limits.
We won't let you do this. This temple is ours. We'll give our lives to protect it.
Just what do you think you're protecting, idiots?
Heresy. Apostasy.
We'll see about that. Mercenaries! Quit eavesdropping and come join the fight!
No! Mercenaries! You can't! Don't listen to these pirates. We have to defend the temple.
Okay, that'll be interesting. Yeah, I don't like the seafarers, so we're going to attack them. All right, here we go. Good. You need to survive, and by the way, you're just defending. Thank you. Are there any more enemies, or is that it? Where are all of the enemies? Oh, okay. Another troop is coming from here. I was about to say, that looks oddly light. Good hit, couple of crits. I like it. And the enemies are slowly but surely coming from behind. you sure you want to attack with like 24 armor? Pull you guys together and let's take you out. I like it. Such a strong build. Good, we're moving to the others. How about... slightly moving forward, and I think that's it. We're good. Yeah, that side, those 4 died before anything else could happen. Executioner is so strong, and we're not even having the best axe for it. We're just having 1 axe. I think the other one would deal even more damage, because it's all about the upfront damage. Nice. Both of them are blackouted. Oh yeah, they are taking a lot of damage. Easy. 2 shots, 2 kills. Done. The villagers are also trying to help by, I suppose, just standing around. But to be fair, with 24 armor, there isn't that much that they can do. Our builds are working very well. If I had a little bit more armor, a little bit more money, I would try out a few new builds just for the purpose of changing it up from time to time. Alright, can we deal just a little bit more damage? I think the answer is yes. There we go. And finally. As long as you're willing to sacrifice a little bit of your life every single time you throw it, that works super well. Thank you, thank you, thank you, and done.
You're our hero. I don't know how to thank you. I'm going back to my forge. Come see me if there's anything you need.
It's a chance to create an item of superior quality. What? Okay, I think that is better. Great accessory. Critical hit chance. I like the support skill, that's good. I wonder, what do you have? Ignore guard isn't bad either. I think that's a really good one. Critical strike isn't the end all. It's good, but the other trinkets
I can't believe we're still...
are also quite good. Good, did we just save the town? I think we did.
Are you injured? It would be an honor to patch you up.
Alright, cure for the plague. Let's get that stupid plague away. Good. We're resting, and I want to explore the rest of the island. So far we just ran into conflict. Wherever we go, apparently there is some sort of conflict. I don't know if you've noticed by now, but there seems to be a pattern of us running into trouble. Much longer until you're level 8. Okay, next fight, because we do have a lot of equipment for our tank with level 8. Wait, I think over here there's another part of the island. Yep. I wonder what lies here. This island seems to be a little bit larger than the other ones. I don't mind that, because we had a lot of like really small islands. I like the theme of the islands. It's really a nice change of pace. From Drombak, the absolute frozen glaciers and high mountains with climbing gear, all the way to the subtropical islands of Belerion. And why did we mess up the fishing hooks? Alright, I'm still waiting for shark teeth or for shellfish. I think shellfish we can only get on the ocean when we're riding through those huge schools of fish.
we supposed to sleep with all that?
Damn it! I'm begging you. We haven't had a hot meal in days. Whoever you are, please help us.
I do have 2 grease,
We've been
but not
walking all day.
that much. I could actually give you a lot of meals, but apparently you want to cook, and for whatever reason you need grease. Now, we're not going to negotiate with you guys. Let's get them down and level up our tank. Alright, these guys down here look an awful lot like they want to be dragged in and executed. Let's see if I have correctly identified that. I think I very much accurately identified that. Nice hit. And we're not even fighting with an offhand at the moment. It's just one dagger and that's it. These guys are level 11? Did I miss something? I really like the trinket with support by just one character. I underestimated just how strong that would be. Wow, we completely and utterly destroyed them. Yeah, I think it was over at the beginning when I got that 3-man kill off. That was half of their team gone before they could even react. Good, and we got 2 level ups, Inappropriate Murphy and Jim Mulet. Let's start with Jim. Jim is a bit of a phenomenon because we want him to tank well, which means extra hit points are nice. But we also want him to deal some solid damage, so extra strength isn't bad either. I think the critical hit doesn't really make sense, but since he does not have as much strength on the weapon and as much from the gear, getting a little bit more there wouldn't be bad. And then of course a little bit more constitution. I think we can flip-flop and alter that. We got a nice boarding cutlass with a bit more damage. All we need to do is get the protection oil again. Then we got a new buckler. This one has the fervor skill on it for more damage, and we got even more protection. So we're rocking almost 60%, getting to those end game level protections. And we got a couple of things. I'm actually thinking about whether or not, I mean, counterattack was just so good, but that'll be class specialization because bulwark is also massive. As long as the unit has no armor, they have brutality. That means damage increase. Disarm is fantastic. I think in so many ways an absolute monster of an ability. And this unit is immune to bleeding, poison, and burning. And I think the upgraded version was also very, very good hardcore training. Hand-to-hand combat is also not bad. But it does not work against champions. That would potentially be cheesing it. Having the option to completely ignore bleeding, burning, and any form of poison makes him hardcore. I like that. Inappropriate Murphy has a lot of dexterity, but we're continuing with critical hit, mainly because it also increases crit damage. He comes in with the max dexterity from alchemy, which isn't bad. I mean, 50 dexterity in itself is good. If we look here, we got 52 dexterity. Why does he have more dexterity? Higher equipment because he has an epic weapon. Okay, yeah, you can see just how much the weapon matters in terms of stats. His critical hit is mainly coming from the bow. The first one is always critical, specifically against full hit point targets, so that's good. Now, applies Fury to a targeted animal. Don't need. Each round, the first attack is executed at distance of more than 8 meters gains a stackable rage, which is good. And if we had animals, then at the start of the battle, animal gains you gain 1 passive skill. Problem with animals is it, depending on the animal, it increases the size of the enemies. So if you just would get an animal kind of on top and you have the numbers advantage, great. But the way that it currently is, not so great. At least in my book. I know others like to play with animals, and that's totally fine. Good, there seems to be something hidden back here. A little camp. Knowledge and a bit of other stuff, but that was good. Dang it, we're getting a lot of knowledge points. Deep knowledge, human resources. Okay, what is this? The troop can publish vacancy notices. Interesting. Bandits have reduced aggression range and give up chase faster. That's not bad. Your companions encourage each other and their willpower gets stronger. That is fantastic. Your companions travel so much that they can now walk longer. Reduces the speed of fatigue. Plague-infested outgrow samples obtained from rat nests +1. Your companions are quick learners, path challenges worth at least 2 PP, grant 1 more. Are we talking about this here? Okay, so this is just making you learn a little bit faster. Okay. Optimized gear. Wearing matching armor and helmet increases the armor and guard bonus by 10%. That is fantastic. Troop relationship improves 15% faster. And here you can get hemp from every flower. It's not that we have a shortage of hemp. I think we just want the gear bonus. I see. Okay, so that means privateers armor. Yeah, unfortunately we don't have matching gear anywhere. Oh wait, we do. Stats increased by 10%. Well, look at that. We got 10% more stats. That's not bad. It's a little bonus. I like it. They were trying to give a nice new bony so that you can spend all your hard-earned knowledge points on it. In the meantime, what is the rest of this island about? I think the answer is clear. It's all about stupid rats. And we got a little job to do with the rats. Because they will not only give us pristine essences, they also give us money, and frankly that is a bit more important at the moment. You found another treasure, which is great. Reputation increased, and we got a skill mastery book, so let's see what else can we upgrade. So whenever they should be affected, you gain 2 rage, which would increase our damage. That is not bad, but the immunity is the good part. This here increases the blackout area by twice the size. And this here, each round, the first attack is executed at 6 or more meters, gain 3 rage. I think we're taking that because we want rage stacks. Rage stacks, good stacks. Good. I want shellfish and I want shark tooth, because that is all we need in order to create a lot of good equipment. These new armor patches are fantastic. Good, we're now a master angler, which means we get a random component per fish per angle. And we have, yet again, way too much stuff. Good. I'll do the red infestation off screen. it's not as interesting. I think this is a good way of ending the episode. Next time we will maybe fight Isha. Why not? That sounds like a good idea. And we do have Dequar Hackwood's daughter here, plus a fight against Ecold, whoever that is. Both of it seems very, very good, and we got an island over here, and we have more to explore. So, stay tuned and join me the next time as we are going through the DLC. Thanks for watching, guys, and have a great day. See you in the next episode. Bye-bye.